Thank you very much for coming here this evening. I really appreciate your time. We really did want to wait until Rob's Oosthuizen arrived. Rob's is here, and with Robin Cooper. So the three of us have put this piece of work together, the Grahamstown Project. I'm really proud of what we've done in a reasonably short space of time, and it's wonderful to have done that piece of work with the two of you. Thank you very much. All right. Just some background. You know, I went to school at St Andrews. My grandfather went to school at Victoria Boys, which became Graham College. My father went to Rhodes. My great-grandparents lived about 500 meters from here in Wolseley Street. They're buried in the old cemetery. So for me, it's very much about coming back to Grahamstown. I feel it's a spiritual home. There's something extraordinarily special about Grahamstown. And the role that is played in the shaping of what South Africa is today, a lot of it happened here. And for me, it's very special to be here. There's a microcosm of South Africa. What we have here in Grahamstown is a reflection of the greater South Africa, but because we're in such a close, confined space, it is visible about the divides. I want to say, Tabiso, it's wonderful to have you here from St Philip's Church. Tabiso is a school teacher, but also representing St Philip's Church here this evening. And one of the big themes about what we're trying to do in the Grahamstown Project now, let's just talk about that for the moment. I mean, what is the Grahamstown Project? Okay, so on the one level, it is a tourism marketing business. Okay? It's a portal to share what Grahamstown has got. I think there is unbelievable potential in what we as Grahamstown have got. And perhaps it's the opportunity that I have, a unique opportunity, to come here not having spent my whole life here. To come here and have a look at the city and say, wow, you know, 200 years commemoration of the Battle of Egazini happens next year. Now, good grief, as business people, how can we sit here and let that opportunity pass us by? The Battle of Egazini, when we told that story to Isak's American friend yesterday, is an unbelievable battle story. We have a wonderful story to tell about the history of Grahamstown, the shaping of it. So the Grahamstown Project is about expressing everything, the tourism businesses that are scattered around here today. You know, Len, you were talking about what you're trying to do with your piece of land and putting an authentic Xhosa village in place. These are things that we as a community need to go out and express and share with the world what we've got here. So on the one hand, the Grahamstown Project is about expressing and marketing and making public what we are collectively as a product, and on the other hand, it is about working with people like St Philip's Church on a business development level and saying, how can we help you guys to make this place better? You know, we were invited to talk to the congregation, and I said, there are international guests that will come here and pay an awful lot of money to come and visit your church. But what they don't want to see is the litter piled high like this. So now we're starting to talk about how we can use tourism as the opportunity to clean things up, to make Grahamstown beautiful, and all of those things which, when we talk about what we're going to present now, so Robin Cooper has built a website, so we conceptualized this thing together, and has built a website which we are absolutely fully aware that it is not the end product. Okay? We know that. We are very proud of what we've done, and basically what it is it's an opportunity to list your business, upload photographs, all that kind of thing. This is a social business. It's about a community of people coming together and saying, we've put a platform together to express what we are, okay, and Rakana tourism, very much part of this, to express what we are in a modern age of social media and go out to millions and millions of people that should be coming to Grahamstown, not for 3 hours, you know, not for a day, by extending that for a day, or 2 or 3. You know, that's what we're trying to do. There is no such thing, and this is your quote, there is no such thing as an internet fairy. You know, all of you guys, or many of you guys, are on Facebook. When you read this stuff, don't just read it and go, "Oh, that's nice." There's only one way to make this thing happen. Like the thing and share the thing and comment on the thing and say, "This is what we're trying to do. This is what we've got," whether it be visiting the cathedral or Cedar-Kants or Waterloo or whatever the case may be. It really is about the community traversing boundaries. That's why we're having this function here. You know, I went to St. Andrews, we were having it at Kingswood. You know, I wanted to have it at St. Philip's Church, but I wasn't sure how many of you would be able to find your way there. Yeah? But it's about traversing boundaries, collaborating with different communities, and then jointly sharing the wonderful, beautiful stories that we've got to share about Grahamstown, and drawing people to Grahamstown to come and spend their money here. Because at the end of the day, that's what this town needs. This town needs more money. Okay? It's not about money circulating like this. It's about we need more money in here. And I honestly believe that simply on the history we've got enough, but there's so much more. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you very much for your time.